Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video here on the Announcement channel. Today, over a dozen wrestlers have been released by WWE 7 hours ago. And those names are Shayna Baszler, Braun Strowman, Dakota Kai, Kaden Carter, Katana Chance, Gigi Dolan, Cora Jade, Gallus, Jakara Jackson, Eddie Thorpe, Javier Bernal, Oro Mensah, and Riley Osborne. Insane releases, bro. I cannot believe how many people were released, bro. TKO holdings are not holding back, so to speak. I'm gonna explain each one. Starting off with Shayna Baszler, her partner Sonya Deville was also released this year, mainly because the Pew Fusion Collective was a very failed stable and it never got off its feet. It was randomly put together and they lost every match. They were buried. Braun Strowman was always putting over the other guys. He put over Jacob Fatu and Bronson Reed really well. And, he's a pretty big name, probably the biggest name out of everyone that's been released here. And the Spitfire Warriors, former women's tag team champions, very agile and entertaining and underrated. Next, we got Gigi Dolan and Cora Jade. And Jakara Jackson, the women of NXT. The fans loved all three of them equally. They were very well liked by the WWE Universe. Two of them had orange hair, coincidentally. And they're all heels. And weird. Lots of people expected it, as you see here, because the Metaphor had split up. And WWE doesn't see as much value in Jackson as they do in Lash Legend, who they are going to probably put to the main roster. Eddie Thorpe is the one that upsetted me the most because he was my personal favorite on NXT, in WWE as a whole, honestly, and mainly because of that Native American heritage, and he had a really, really, really great NXT championship match with Obafemi. So, a very, very, very bad move on WWE's part. Riley Osborne, he was also a very, very agile and a great part of Chase University. Javier Bernal, he was stuck on NXT Level Up and he never made it out of there. And I don't see why he couldn't have made it out of there. He was good enough to be on NXT. He even fought on the main roster and he did well putting over other guys. So, very, very disappointing that WWE has released all these people from their jobs. NXT has a 30-day non-compete clause that they're getting paid for, and the main roster wrestlers have a 90-day non-compete clause, which means they have to wait from 30 to 90 days to wrestle in another company. They have to wait from 1 to 3 months. 3 months, that's so long. I'm not surprised about Dakota Kai being released, even though the fans love her, because she does have a great striking ability, and she's on up, down, down. But, and I know the New Day would be upset about that. Xavier Woods very close friends with her, specifically, and Johnny Gargano as well. But, she was very injury prone, and she had got injured again, like twice in a row. And I don't think WWE wanted to keep paying for the injury costs. Basically the same situation as Samoa Joe. Very, very disheartening. Hope all these people get rehired somewhere else and they keep thriving on with life. And anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Let me know which was the most upsetting release and which was the most expected release out of all of them. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.